Hey guys, Litter for Life here with another duel video for you guys. This one's gonna be Performapals mostly. I've been playing Performapals quite a bit lately, testing their new stuff. Yeah, okay, so this first duel is a Performapal mirror match. I've actually been dueling against quite a few of them because now people are kind of starting to see that the deck is decent with the new stuff that they're getting later on. They're they're not all that great right now. I mean, but later down the road, I can see this deck being relatively good. I'm not saying anything like high tier or anything like that. No, they're gonna need something amazing. And right now, their main win condition is summon Odd Eyes, keep spamming this little dude's effect right here, and do a ton of damage for game. Like, literally, oh my god, I swear Swordfish has got to be the most, well, second most, I mean, him and Whip Viper are both arguably the two best ones out right now in TCG. Silver Claw is definitely needed for the deck. I can't wait till he comes out in the TCG. When that will happen, I have no idea. Regardless, I absolutely love the deck. Let's see here. Yeah, that first turn Beast Eyes. This was actually, I have Trump Witch and stuff in here. Trump, I think that's her name. Trump Witch, Tramp Witch, Trump. Just saw her. Yeah, Trump Witch. Honestly, she's not as good as I thought she was. I actually ended up dropping her after a few duels. I really need to get some new duels in. But, yeah, Devpro has not been wanting to work for me lately, I swear. That being said, yeah. Actually, in this build, I wasn't even playing polymerization. I was just going to focus on Trump Witch's effect. But it's not that useful. I mean, yeah, I guess Yuya can get away with it because in the anime, this little dude right here doesn't change his levels whenever, I mean, his pendulum scales if you don't have another magician or Odd Eyes, which, that just bugs me, by the way, because they basically force you to play the magicians. And nothing's wrong with that because, well, you know, that's Yuya's main thing is using the magicians to go crazy. But the problem is that Performapals themselves, they don't have all that good scales. I mean, their lowest scale is 3 with Turn Toad, and by the way, Turn Toad is terrible once you get the later stuff. Like, once the later stuff comes out, I'm dropping Turn Toad completely from my current build. And then their highest scale is Silver Claws, which is a 5. Okay, and that's just for them themselves. Most often they have 4 for their pendulum scale, and sometimes it's 5 or 4, and it's so annoying because you can't do really much, to be completely honest. Unless you play the magicians, which you kind of have to. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of annoying. Anyway, so, yeah. It's a good thing he had Phoenix Chain, otherwise he'd be taking tons of damage. Well, okay, I say good thing for him, but not for me. I understand why he chose Beast Eyes, but he's going to regret not choosing this little dude over here. If I remember right, he kills him during the next turn, and I don't remember anything else. It's been a while since I've watched these replays, or even since I last played them. Now, if I remember right, he summons Trump Witch, uses her effect Attributor and add a poly during main phase 2, I believe. I think he does that. I'm not entirely sure. In all seriousness, though, I don't think Trump Witch is worth playing anymore. And that 300 life points. God, I was panicking. I mean, my opponent is at 8,000. I am at 300. Oh wait, how? That's the main thing. I'm just like, what? Oh my god! Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I already had my skills set up and stuff, I'd be like just hitting that quit button. Quit. I quit. But yeah, that's not actually what I do. Because pendulums. Gotta love those yeah, gotta love those pendulums. Double damage. I don't know. Now that I really think about it, I should have just attacked with Silver Claw. You don't know what Silver Claw does. He basically gives all Performapals 300 more attack. That is one of the main things I like about Performapals is that their main playstyle is focusing on attack and defense manipulation. They really change it around quite a bit, and it can get really annoying for your opponent. I know my friend Boomer, you guys know him. He got really annoyed by Whip Viper whenever we dueled, and then he actually found a way around it by summoning Maestroke, who has 100 more than Whip Viper, but also has more defense than it does have attack, and then he was just like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, my opponent quit. Yeah, Trampolinks, I don't think is worth really playing. Maybe as a side if like you're for a mirror match or something. I mean, he's just not that great, in my opinion. Okay, gonna scroll down. Yeah, Shaddolls. And this is like an actually good Shaddolls deck that the guy is playing, but the thing is that he wasn't really all that smart of a player. I am not the one playing Shaddolls, by the way. Come on, swap. There we go. I hate it how it starts it on like the first turn players. Now, one thing I want to point out, I didn't notice this until I went back and rewatched the replay. He's only playing 2 of each fusion, and that's it for his extra deck. Then again, that's all they really need. But it is nice to have the other options. Now, if I remember right, this is okay. Yeah, I had Trump Witch, but I believe I added Poly. No, I did not add Poly. Oh wow. Oh no, there's Poly. I completely glazed over it. Okay, so yeah, I did add Poly at this point. I know, now that I think about it, I really should have just summoned Trump Witch and searched for polymerization. I mean, it wouldn't have to hurt anything, so yeah. Now, here's the one thing that like really surprised me, because I thought I was the only one that even thought about doing this. And that's playing Sabatiel. Is it really worth it? No, because they have this little dude who can add them. But if you want to really do it real quick, and also Wing Kribo's not that bad of a light target for Construct, it's not that bad of an idea, but honestly, I don't like paying that half life points. Considering everything else that they put on Sabatiel, they really should not have put the pay half your life points part, especially since all you're doing is searching out a fusion card. In my opinion, it should have been like pay 1,000 or something like that. I mean, you have to have a Wing Kribo engrave, and you have to pay a ton of life points. I mean, it's just ridiculous. That being said, the only deck that I personally would play them in right now is Evil Heroes. Sorry, not Sabatiel. Why did I call it him? It's a stone. Yeah, I would play it in Evil Heroes Search Out Dark Fusion. That's the only reason why. Because literally there's no way to add Dark Fusion to hand except by Sabatiel or Synchro Fusionist dude. He's a dude who's on polymerization and I think it's called repolymerization. I don't know. It's a spell card that you add a poly and a fusion material back from your grave to your hand. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, even though I think I have it right here in the stack of cards. think it's called like refusion. I'm curious. Yeah, oh, fusion recovery. That's what it's called. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, I activated a time gazer. I really need to get to remember it. Remembering what is up with me. I cannot speak. I cannot remember anything today. I really need to get to remembering time gazer and stargazer, like differentiating. I keep wanting to call stargazer time gazer and time gazer stargazer. Anyways, yeah. God. Whip Viper just kind of wrecks most of all monsters since they have next to no defense compared to their attack, with the one single exception of Falco, who has more defense than attack. Yeah. Cause yeah. All of them no defense compared to their attack. And it's like, yeah, he has El Shaddolls fusion as well. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could have gone into like two fusions. And I don't blame him for not doing it because it really wouldn't have been worth it. You know, I mean, you generally don't want to do it unless you absolutely have to. How should I put this? I mean, it's a good idea, yeah, but generally speaking, you don't want to overextend too much. And he doesn't know if I have a torrential or something. And it doesn't really help out that he just used Falco's effect, so he can't use El Shaddolls fusion anyways. I wonder when are they going to get their Miracle Fusion. Because the dude that... Okay, believe it or not, guys, but they are going to get a fusion for every attribute. We've already know that they are getting a water and I think a wind one in Secrets of Eternity. And in an interview with a PR dude over in Japan from Konami, they stated that they will also get their own version of Miracle Fusion, which I'm kind of scared for, honestly. I mean, they don't need it. I mean, like, why? Why? You know, why? Why do they need a Miracle Fusion? That being said, though, we don't know what its effect is exactly. All that we know is that they are getting a Miracle Fusion sometime, according to the PR dude. So, yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I'm scared of that. Especially if it's exactly like Miracle Fusion. I remember me and a friend of mine, we were discussing what that Miracle Fusion could do, and my friend said maybe it could even let you substitute one of them as a different attribute. And thinking about that, that'd be scary. Imagine if like it not only lets you fusion from the grave, but it lets you like substitute one of the Shaddolls and treat it as a different attribute. Like if you go and activate it, you can like start dragon, treat them as a water, and I don't know, Falco and Grave banish them, and then special summon the water dude. Sounds pretty stupid. And the sad thing is that Konami, I would not be surprised if they would do something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I am just trying to play as safe as possible right now with this, because whenever you duel against Shaddolls, or pretty much any build, provided that the player who's playing it is knowing what they're doing, you're probably going to be screwed one way or another. Honestly. Like, you'll notice that I didn't overlay because I did not want to give him the ability to fuse from deck. That and also, Whip Viper's putting in some good work here. Super Poly. Yay. Anyway, so yeah, he uses Beast Effect to draw 2 and ditch 1, if I remember right. Yeah, draw 2, then ditch 1. I don't get why people are playing Hound. I mean, it just doesn't seem all that good to me, is the main thing. I mean, yeah, you get to change the battle position of a monster. Oh, hey, you get to target a Shaddolls card in your... Oh, hey, actually that flip effect is not that bad. And with 900... I was gonna say if it had 1900 defense, it would not be that bad. So yeah, he summoned Shekinaga, Shekinaga. I will never be able to pronounce that. Shake. I give up. Anyways, he summons Zerafon, the construct sitting on killer. Flip summons Falco and proceeds to kill me, kind of, almost. He probably could have if he played it a bit better. Is he playing any fire summon Crystal or is... Oh, wait, what? What? He has Karunix in the deck. Oh my god. That's actually not a bad idea, to be completely honest. Wow, that's the only fire he's playing. I would play like Volcanic Shell or something because it's searchable easier, but hey, still not a bad idea entirely. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, he goes ahead and does that. Let's pulls up my poly. Because that's always fun. He sets El Shaddol Fusion, and it's my turn, and I'm just like, how am I going to get out of this? Well, I'm already kind of like planning it in my head, like, okay, how am I going to do this? So I draw a supply squad. I don't know why I didn't just keep it as a unit. I mean, like, is unit and squad really all that different? It's basically the same thing. Like, really? Pendulum summoning time. I don't understand. Now that I think about it, actually, wait, why did I summon Time Gazer and attack? Wait, did I get it right? Yes, I got it right. Oh yeah, now I remember my thought process was that I could kill Falco. Get some more damage and try and go for game. I attack with Beast Eyes, trying to kill Shekinaga. This is where he made the mistake, in my opinion. Because he started a chain link and stuff. Actually, no, I think, is it because... Yeah, I think... I can't remember. Oh yeah, now I remember, because... Okay, so he's going to use Shekinaga's effect to add... Okay, after I kill Shekinaga, he's going to use its effect to add a Shaddol card from grave to hand. If he had not done that, he would have been able to negate Beast Eyes effect. But because he did decide to do it, you can't interrupt the chain. That's the thing. So, yeah. He got burned to death by Beast Eyes' effect. Boom. Anyways, guys, that is the two games. I'm probably going to have some more duels up later. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I've been a bit busy lately. I have hardly had enough time to play even any Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past month or so. That being said, I am going to try and get some more duels in the new format, and I'll tell you this right now, they finally have Infernoids on here, which is a deck that I've been like hyping over for like a while now, and it's unplayable. Like, the only time I can win using any build that I've tested is against the AI, and yeah, that's it. But in Netcloth, even though there's still some glitches like Kaleidoscope or Kaleidomir still won't let you ritual using tributes from the extra deck, it's pretty good, and I've been getting people complaining at me because of how busted it is, and it really is not. They lose hand advantage really easily, and I think Falcurus will help out quite a bit. They knew when it just was revealed like yesterday, because you tribute 2 and draw 2, and I know some people are thinking, oh, you're just like not doing any difference whatsoever. Yeah, you are, especially if you tribute Shrit and sorry, let me rephrase that. Shrit, Shrit. I swear, I don't understand what Amelia and Avance are thinking when they named their baby Shrit. Like, what? Anyways, if you tribute Shrit and Sorcerer, you get their tribute effects off, which lets you add a spellcaster and warrior from your deck to your hand, and it's just awesome. Anyways, guys, see you later. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. I'm gonna have to do a live duel of Nekloff because the recordings don't work and it's getting annoying. See you guys later.